Hey guys, welcome back to Roblox Jetset. Today we'll talk about how InquisitorMaster was spotted fighting with Leah Ashe in real life. Let's head into it. Alex. InquisitorMaster is a well-known gamer and cosplayer on YouTube. InquisitorMaster rose to prominence thanks to her over 5 million subscribers to comedic gameplay commentaries for Yandere Simulator, Roblox, and a variety of other games. InquisitorMaster is 26 years old. She was born in the United States on May 1st, 1994 under the astrological sign Taurus. Alex Einstein is her given name. Her fans also have no access to information about her parents, family history, or education. She may, however, have completed her university education. When she was in 7th grade, she placed 3rd at a school-hosted Halo tournament. She is of American descent, but she has made no mention of her ethnic background. Leah Ashe. Leah Ashe is a YouTuber, vlogger, and gamer from the United States who has over 4 million subscribers. On our YouTube channel, Leah Ashe primarily posts Roblox roleplays and makeup transformations. She also uses Mixer to stream live and is active on Instagram. Leah Ashe was born on September 2nd, 1993 in California, United States. She is also 27 years old and was born under the Virgo zodiac sign. She is a citizen of the United States of America. Her real name is Leah Ashley as well. At this time, Leah's parents' names and information are unavailable. Amber, her younger sister, is her only sibling besides her parents. Amber is a YouTuber as well. Leah also has a YouTube channel called Sister Squad, which she runs with her sister Amber. The fight. The fighting is almost never enjoyable. A bad fight can leave you feeling unhappy and overwhelmed for days, whether you're fighting with your significant other, friends, co-workers, or family. It frequently prevents you from achieving the very objectives you're debating. Nurses in a study found that when they argued about patient care on the treatment floor, they were less likely to reach a good decision and more likely to lose focus on the task at hand in favor of interpersonal conflict. However, we don't always understand why we fight, what drives us to conflict even though we know it will make us unhappy, and why does it make us feel so depressed afterwards. These psychological findings provide some less than obvious explanations for why Leah Ashe and InquisitorMaster recently got into a fight. Number 1. You or someone you know wields a great deal of power but receives little respect. Researchers think about interpersonal conflict in a variety of ways, including analyzing the situations that lead to it. According to a series of studies, people who are given a lot of power but low status in the workplace tend to cause a lot of conflict. If you put them on a task with another person, a vicious cycle of perceived insults and responses is likely to develop, leading to arguing. Number 2. You or your partner aren't sleeping well. If you studied the science of sleep at all, you're aware that not getting enough sleep has a variety of negative consequences. It's harmful to your health, your brain, and your ability to complete tasks. Even after removing the effects of related issues like stress and anxiety, sleep appears to play an important role in arguments. In a lab study of couples, researchers discovered that even when one partner slept too little, both partners were less likely to act warmly toward one another or solve problems, and were more likely to fight. Number 3. You're overly rational, to the point of being irrational. What do people say when they're having a disagreement with someone who refuses to compromise? Don't be unreasonable, be logical. However, it turns out that having too much rationality makes us more likely to argue with one another, not less. According to research, humans are at their most reasonable when they're arguing, choosing positions that are easier to defend against criticism and carefully considering each choice and word. However, that same reasonableness makes it difficult for people to compromise or see each other's points of view. They devote to all their mental resources to debating and refuting another person's argument, but none to examining or evaluating it. Our minds appear to use reason as a weapon and a means of defeating others, and it has the potential to blind us to their truth. Number 4. You're preoccupied with yourself. Being self-involved increases your chances of feeling terrible after a conflict and its resolution. A study of 261 national Taiwan University students looked at their accounts of recent conflict and compromises with their parents. There are a number of times the student said "we" was used by the researchers to determine how much they thought of themselves as their parents as one unit rather than 2 separate units. After the conflict, students who used the word "we" more frequently felt and had higher levels of well-being than students who were more self-involved. Number 5. You aren't being kind to yourself. Self-compassion. It's an important factor in how you solve arguments and how you feel afterwards. That ability is how to be kind to yourself and pay attention to your own wants and needs. When confronted with a conflict, people with low self-compassion tend to put the other person's need first, resulting in compromises that only satisfy the other person's needs and leave them unhappy. Higher levels of self-compassion lead to better compromise and less emotional turmoil in the long run. Number 6. You aren't genuine. Fights occur. Even if you take steps to change the way you go about your life so that you're perfectly in tune with your own needs and the needs of those around you, you'll encounter people who don't, and you'll have to defend yourself from time to time. Being true to yourself helps you get through those kinds of situations without feeling miserable afterwards. People who don't feel like they're subsuming or covering up their feelings or beliefs are protected from the emotional consequences of conflicts. According to research, they are capable of getting through a fight without becoming unhappy as a result. People who don't feel genuine in their actions, on the other hand, tend to be depressed for hours or even days after a fight has ended. What do you think about Leah Ashe and InquisitorMaster? Did you know that they were spotted fighting in real life? Let us know in the comments section down below. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on our screen because I'm sure you'll watch them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.